Douglas Schulz, author of Just When You Thought It Was Safe, The Invasion of America. I'm here to talk to you about another subject today, but one Americans need to be paying a lot of attention to. And that's what's going on in Europe with the migrants. You can't pick up a paper or turn on the TV these days without seeing headlines. Hundreds of thousands or thousands of immigrants are coming into Europe, and what is Europe going to do about it? I find it incredibly interesting, don't you? And it's one of the issues in my latest book, Just When You Thought It Was Safe, The Invasion of America, is how the liberal press and this current administration and other administrations have been ignoring the fact that we have currently in the United States today living somewhere estimates of 12 to 20 million illegal Mexicans living in the United States today. Europe's talking about a couple 100,000 and they're getting all bent out of shape. We're dealing with millions, almost 20 million, and as much as 1 million or more coming in every day. But they're alarmed. How come we're not alarmed? You should be alarmed, and if you read my book, you'll become very alarmed. Hence the title, Just When You Thought It Was Safe. We haven't seen anything yet. Look what's happening in Europe. They're having problems in these other countries. They're having, battles, they're having economic problems that are forcing people out. Oh, the liberal press have you believe, they're all seeking political asylum. That is a crock. 90% of the people flooding into the European countries today are going there for one major reason. A better life, better jobs, better income, better lifestyle. I don't blame them. But that's the same reason the millions of Mexicans have been coming in the United States for the last couple of decades. Everyone knows that this country is 10 times the country of Mexico. That's why they're here. They're coming for a better lifestyle. It's not political asylum. That's just the liberal press jerking you off. It makes no sense whatsoever. And wait until Mexico implodes. And if you read my book, you will see that what's happening in those countries where people are immigrating into Europe is happening and going to worsen because the drop in oil prices, which Mexico is so dependent upon. They're going to flood in by the tens of millions in the United States. So Americans, you need to pay attention to what's going on in Europe because it's going to get 10 times worse here in America. Go to the website, www.justwhenyouthoughitwassafe.com. You can read more about the book, but actually, I think you should buy a copy of the book in either electronic or paperback. You need to be reading this. It's very timely. Thanks for listening.